Rational exponents, powers of powers. In this problem, you'll be asked to simplify an expression, like the one here on this board. And you're going to write your answer without using negative exponents. You're going to assume that all variables are positive real numbers. Okay, so the first thing you do, power of powers, is basically you have an exponential power, and you're raising that to a higher exponential power. So that's what powers of powers is referring to. And so what we're going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this power to both of these variables inside of the parentheses. Now, we cannot do that if there's addition or subtraction in here, but we can do that if it's just the variables are just multiplied together. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And so basically you're taking a -3 and timesing it by 1/4. Remember, because that's the shortcut for raising a variable to a higher power. And you do the same thing to both variables. Okay, and so then we're going to simplify that. And so remember, this -3 is like a -3/1. And so you get c to a -3/4 power. And then times b to the 5/16 power. Now, the thing we want to do is get rid of this negative exponent. So remember, this is all in the numerator. So you could put this over 1 if you'd want to, if you'd like to. And so what we're going to do is, with this negative, is move its location. So it's in the numerator, so we're going to move it into the denominator. And that will then make that a positive exponent, c to the 3/4. And that's as far as you can simplify this problem, because we don't know what b and c are. So this is your solution. Okay, let's look at another couple of examples. In this example, we're going to start by raising everything to the 2/3 power. So remember, that means you're going to take each exponent and multiply it by the 2/3. Okay, so this is going to be a to the -2. You can think of it as a -2/1 times 2/3. And let's go ahead and simplify these. So this will give us b, multiply these together, it gives you, that's 2/12. You could also simplify that, right? Divide both of these by 2, and that gives you 1/6. So this is going to be b to the 1/6 power times a to the -4/3 power. Okay, and then we're going to just rewrite that, getting rid of this negative exponent, so it's going to move into the denominator and become a positive exponent. Okay, that's as far as you need to simplify this problem. Let's look at one more example. In this example, I'm going to raise everything to the -5 power by multiplying each of these exponents by the -5. I'm going to write that as -5/1 times a to the 1/4 times the -5/1. Okay, let's multiply these together, and that gives you b to the -15/2 times a to -5/4. Now both of these are negative, so we're going to move them both into the denominator, which means we need a 1 to hold the place value of the numerator. And then we're going to have b to the 15/2 times a to the 5/4.